everyone, most welcome to YouTube channel English Hub by Lakshmi. Today I want to introduce like my bestie ma'am, Pam ma'am. Hi ma'am, how are you? Hi everyone.
I
Yeah,
I am fine, Lakshmi. It's
please
wonderful
introduce.
to talk with you again.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am pretty good ma'am. Thank you for asking. Please introduce about yourself ma'am.
Yeah, I am Pam and I'm from America and Lakshmi and I have become best friends and I really look forward to talking with her and interacting with her for her YouTube channel. So thank you for
Thank you.
having me again.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. You
Yeah.
are really my inspiration, ma'am. This age, you are doing no, you are helping to each other and you are
Mhm.
motivating to us. It's very no. I'm glad to no to have you no, ma'am. Definitely, it's very happy. And at the same time, we are just doing for the purpose of improving our knowledge. Most of
Mhm.
them are you are your stuff to others. It's a very important thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. And
You're
today our
welcome.
topic, yeah, thank you. Today our topic is interesting topic, ma'am. Shopping.
Ooh, shopping.
As a
I
woman,
love
shopping
shopping.
is definitely
Oh, yeah. Women
very
usually like to
important.
shop, you know. Yeah.
Exactly. Ma'am, do you like shopping and for what kinds of shop you will shop?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm like any typical woman, I do like to shop, but I'm hi, we have a visitor. Uh, it's okay, he's fine. Um, I actually, when I shop, whether it's for groceries, like food items for the day, or if I'm shopping for like clothing or anything like that, I'm what you would call a bargain shopper. So I always try to look for the best deals that I can because honestly, when it comes down to it, stuff is expensive, anywhere. And if you can get even just $5 off, it's awesome. So usually once a week we do grocery shopping. So we go in town and I purchase my fruits and vegetables, different kinds of meat, chicken, things like that. And usually any spices I might need, um, or if I'm gonna plan a specific dish for a day, then I make sure I get those ingredients and have those ready to go. Um, for clothing, there's one store that we shop at. Uh, you've probably heard of it, and I don't know if I can say the name, so I probably shouldn't say the name. Um, but they actually have groceries on one side, and then they have clothing on the other side. So it's like you can get almost anything at this store. So for clothing, I look for jeans. Usually, I wear a lot of jeans, different types of tops. This one, I think I got at that store a long time ago, but I always look and see what they have. And sometimes they'll have what's called a clearance rack. So they'll have items that are out of season. So
Oh,
basically, like anything that's for like wintertime, they start marking those down to a lower price. Well, sometimes if the item has been on clearance long enough, it gets marked down even more. And it's not always on the tag, but that store has an app. And if you scan the tag with the app, it will tell you if it'll come up lower. I bought a really nice winter sweater. It
oh,
was
great.
final cost $2.
Okay,
That
okay.
sweater it was like a $20 sweater. I got it for
Exactly.
$2. So
Yeah.
yeah, I look for that type of thing. But yeah, I enjoy shopping. Like most women, and it's usually about the same thing: groceries, clothing. For gifts, it depends on the person, on what I'm gonna look for. Like for my kids right now, basically, um, I would get them like a gift card with an amount of money on it, because for them that way they can use it either for groceries or for any other item that they might need. You'll have to excuse the dog. He's barking at the truck that's going by.
No
Um,
problem. No
but then like for like what I like to do, like my jewelry that I've been making, that's a whole nother thing. If I go into the
problem.
store looking for those things, oh my gosh, that's like I see like, oh, I like that. What's that? Or maybe they'll have a new product and be like, ooh, I think I want to try that. if I go into that store, that's bad for me
It's
because I
very
could be in
difficult
there
to,
for
yeah,
yeah,
that
because
one.
they have so many, they have different pendants you can get. They have chain, different beads, and oh, of course I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not good if I go in there. So I try to only go when I need something, and I only try to get what I'm going to get. That doesn't always work out, but
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So yeah, I do. I like shopping, like most women. What about you? Do you
Yeah.
do you like
No,
to
for
shop?
me, yeah, definitely, definitely. As like we we love shopping, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like to, for groceries, I know very well about the shop, and I
Hmm.
will go to the market and I will pick that
Yeah.
item. And clothing, in our India, particularly I'm living in Guntur district, and
Yeah.
it's a good whenever I visit shop, and I
Yeah.
just selected at that time I can't
Oh,
choose one which one
sorry.
is good and which one is bad. Like I can't select easily. At that
Yeah.
time, okay, I will think not much. I will think a little bit no less time, and I will take easily. I will buy easily.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and for
That's
no
cool.
makeup kits and for pens and everything, it's okay. I will do a very less time.
Hmm.
I don't want to take no more time shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, for things like that, I think when it comes to making ourselves feel good, a little bit of makeup, things like that, I think we do tend to take a little bit more time because, we want to pick out a really good color that's going to complement us, our facial features, skin tone, things like that. And so I actually do that too. I take a little bit more care in like what color palette I'm going to choose because like for me, there are some colors that just don't look good on me. Like, some people think American women wear red lipstick all the time. Red lipstick does not look good on me
Yeah,
because it's like
I
it's
said
like
some
too much.
no.
But like a darker red would look okay. But yeah,
Mm,
I'm careful with that now. I like perfume. I have different kinds
okay,
of perfumes, and that that's one of my things that I like to do too. So my son is back.
ma'am. Yeah. Do you want to on a shop for your own self? Like, do you want to go no alone or you want to go to alone with
Uh,
others?
if I'm shopping for myself, I prefer to go alone because
Okay.
you know husbands don't like to go shopping with their wives usually, and especially because they're like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit here. You're looking at all this stuff, so it's like it's better if I just go by myself. Or I go to the store where I know he can go do his thing and I go do mine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then that way it's like we're both happy. I don't have to worry about him standing and like, kind of like not saying it, but I know he's thinking, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Yeah. So no,
Yes.
I do prefer to. Sorry. My apologies. Uh
Yeah, no worries, ma'am.
yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, I actually do. Now like my youngest son now, when he needs clothing, he goes with me because he
oh,
needs to try certain things on. So yeah, so we'll go and he'll buy like he occasionally he needs new jeans, new undergarments, things like that. So he'll go with me and then he picks out everything he wants and then I take care of it. So
good, good, good.
it's a busy house
You know,
today.
no, how long usually you shop? Like, how long? How many hours
Um,
you will take time?
it depends on if it's just for groceries only. Usually about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer. We have one store here that actually does a sale like every few weeks or so. So if they have their sale, then I'm actually in there for a good hour, maybe hour and a half. For normal
Okay.
stuff, about an hour.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Good, good. Hour is
Yeah.
left. It's no. If you do no many more hours shopping, that will also getting bored,
Yeah,
getting
it
tired. I
can.
know at that time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You
it
know,
can.
ma'am, no, what are the advantages and disadvantages of no, whenever you do shop alone and along with others? What are the advantages and disadvantages?
Yeah, yeah, I do. I actually do a lot of my shopping alone.
Okay, great, great. Yeah, Do you shop online, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I actually shop usually with Amazon. Um, I've had pretty good success with them, and I have like two other stores that I shop at that I do my shopping with them online also, and I've had pretty good success with that too. So yeah.
Okay. Do you believe like no which one is better? Like off no, online shopping is better, like offline shopping is better.
Um.
Which one is better and comfortable?
Well, I think so. In some instances, online shopping is actually better because you don't have to go in and deal with a crowded store or maybe deal with an employee that maybe they're having a bad day, things like that. So, and actually, like with Amazon, if I've ever had an issue,
Yeah.
I've called customer service and they're always so helpful. And I've actually talked with some young men from India that are customer service reps for Amazon. And I'm like, oh, I was like, you're from India? Yeah. I feel like which part? And so then it's like, oh, wait. So,
Okay. Good.
I get to talk with people like that. But then in other instances, certain things I do prefer to go into the store because, you know, we have so many choices here that, you know, there might be four of the same product, but varying in quality and of
Yeah.
course cost. So,
That-
then I'm looking at cost comparing to how much you're getting it and, the material, the ingredients that are in the product and everything. And so for some things, I do like to do that. And some things I will cut on my cost and buy a product that maybe is not name brand. But then there are other products that I buy name brand just because I know that I've tried a generic product before and it's nothing compared to the actual thing. So, yeah.
exactly. Like like are you a bargain person?
Oh, yes, definitely. I am a bargain shopper. I'm,
Do you like no, do you get
it's,
excited when at that time? No, do you get excited like no, they are giving like a discount and we will give buy that one?
oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, see here, I cannot walk into a store and say, this is this price, but I'm only going to give you this. We can't do that here. It's not like when I go to India and I can like kind of bargain in India with the shopkeepers and stuff. Here we can't do that, but stores do give discounts on
Okay,
things. Also, if that store has a reward program, that's
exactly.
that's like okay, I'm doing this. So and especially like my daughter, there's one store she shops online.
Okay.
They actually track how much she spends in a year. And then at a certain time, they basically say, okay, you have this many dollars that you can spend. She ends up getting like her total, like
Oh, okay.
buy, like say 5 items. She
Hmm.
gets all of those for like $5 because she
Okay.
has so much of a discount. So
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
so and she got that from me because I'm always looking for a
Hmm.
bargain. I'm
Exactly.
always looking for that sale or an item that is getting marked down, something that's being discontinued, you know. Yeah, I'm a definite bargain shopper. I wouldn't want to
Not
be any
only
other way. Yeah.
exactly, not only I'm like every human being, like no, it's our psychology. Like no, actually we had to bargain. Like no, it's
All
our
right.
nature.
All right. Love you too. You all right? Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Did Alyssa like the necklace? Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, no problem, ma'am.
Alyssa. Yeah.
Ma'am, like some countries, like they will put, like a night shopping, night time, like night shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Like like a night shopping. Like what
Mm-hmm.
time do you like to shop? Like daytime and night time.
Um. Well, that's the thing. When COVID happened here, all the basically everybody had to shorten their hours. And the one store that I shop at, they used to be open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week,
Oh,
round the clock. And I loved going in there like at 11 o'clock at night because there was hardly any other customers there. You could go in, take your time, they were stocking shelves, but they weren't in the way. Well, now they open at, I think, 7 or 8 in the morning. They close at 10 or 11 at
Oh,
night, but they're stocking during the daytime now. They don't stock
oh,
at night anymore. So now you have all the customers in the store. You have all the products that are being unpackaged and put on the shelves, and the employees that are unpacking and putting things on the shelf. So it's actually like super crowded now.
oh, yeah,
it's
exactly.
and it's like, oh, I wish you guys would be open like super late. I'd be coming in like at midnight. I loved shopping at midnight. I'd go up there
Yes.
and go in. It's like I could go in and get what I needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
At
I
the time,
actually, yeah,
yeah.
during the day, I mean, is okay, but yeah, definitely more people during the day. And usually around lunchtime and dinner time, those are the two times that there are the most people in the stores because, they're trying to, you know, do stuff on their lunch hour or they're on their way home picking things up. So yeah, I prefer
Exactly.
nighttime.
Yeah, means like ma'am, like if you're being in abroad, like you're in USA, and like which are best cities for shopping? Like like shoppies
Um,
do it like most.
well, I mean, obviously, if you have like the bigger cities like Chicago, for instance, there
Oh,
is really good shopping there, but it's really expensive to shop up there. So I don't usually shop, but even when I did shop, there was one store that I went to, and I always went to the back of the store because they always put all their stuff that was marked down in the back. And so, like when my kids were little, and when I would be in Chicago for the weekend because I had a conference to go to, I would go to that store and I would go to the back and I would get them stuff, and it would be like so inexpensive. And I got gifts for them because like, oh, I could actually afford this. Because I
okay.
I definitely don't shop in Chicago because items are just too expensive. Um, I don't really shop at like the big brand stores because it's just not me. I don't dress that way. I mean, I try to dress nice, but and comparing how I used to dress to now, I've definitely changed how I dress as far as the type of clothing I wear and stuff. But I want a bargain. I want to get
Exactly.
a really good price because they overcharge for stuff here. You know, and I actually have found a place. It's actually in China, and I've been ordering some things from them, and I've had pretty good luck ordering from them. I've gotten some really inexpensive, really nice tops and things. So far, I'm happy with what I'm getting from them.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Like like no, this no, you are reading abroad, and some like some occasions, some festivals they will give like an offer like for
Mhm.
electronic gadgets or for like anything. At that time, like what you prefer, like no, do you buy at that time? Do you buy anything?
It depends. I mean, if it's something that I'm needing, yeah, I would. But if it's not, then I'm not interested. It's not
Oh,
something I want to do. I try to only purchase things as I need them, especially if it comes to like clothing and things like that. Um, my craft supplies, for the jewelry that I make, I have supplies. Sometimes I need something new or I'm out of something, so then I do have to go purchase it. Um, I am looking to do that type of purchasing online now, though, also because I think online I can actually get a better price on some of those items now online. So I'm going to start looking into doing that too. That way, and plus, then I'm not driving in and having to go to two different shops to find what I need. I can look online and that's what I want, and then I can get it. So yeah.
which one is best and cheap, ma'am? Like in your place, which one is best and cheap? You will get like no up to now you bought that one. Which one is best and cheap?
Um, as far as a brand or a product,
Product, yeah, product.
product, uh, probably like the craft stores I go to. I do have one craft store I go to that they sell like the chain and the beads and things that I need. Um, but I really think looking online, I think I'm actually going to get a better deal online because a lot of those places can actually offer a larger amount of what I need at a slightly better cost. So, yeah. I mean, stepping on him. Yeah, there's one store though that I do like the bulk of my shopping because I can go and I can look at clothing and I can get my groceries. One
Great,
stop
great.
shopping is the best way to do it, you know. That way you're because used to be we'd go to like 3 or 4 stores for shopping and that gets to be too much, you're get in the car, go in the shop, get in the car, go to the shop. It's just
Yeah,
too much.
people are, yeah, sorry for the interruption. People are saying,
No.
it's better, like, no, electronic gadgets are like very cheap, like in America. What do you think about that? And which one is like, clothes
Um,
or like electronic? Which one is cheap
well,
and better?
like electronic items, some of them are less expensive here. Um,
Uh,
Apple products are always, higher price,
oh,
but you are getting a good quality product. Um, but yeah, they're actually like smart TVs. The cost is way down now. I mean, you can get let's see, it was a 43-inch smart TV
uh,
for 189 $189.
oh,
Yeah, so the price has come down quite a bit now. And also at this time of year, certain times of the year, there are always special sales. Like tomorrow for us is our Independence Day tomorrow. So they're
great,
having 4th of July sales. So you get
great.
discounts when you have stuff like that. And again, like at Christmas time, same thing, all kinds of
Good.
prices marked
Yeah,
down
exactly.
and deals and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, it depends on what you're looking for, what time of year it is. There's almost always some kind of sale going on.
Exactly, exactly. And I know advanced happy Independence Day, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
good,
our
good.
independence in 1770, 1776. Yeah, 1776 was when we got our
Oh,
independence, and India got
that's
independence in 1947.
what is that? Okay, great, great. Yeah,
Yeah,
like India Day.
yeah.
No, like if you come, in India, and what do you want to buy? Do you want to buy like shopping? Do you want to do shopping?
Oh,
What do you want to buy?
I actually would love to go and look at the Saudis and
Oh,
even just material. I would love to have some
oh,
of the material that I can't find it here. I cannot find material like the different colors and the different patterns. I can't find that easily
that,
here. But when I'm in India, I could definitely find it. So I would definitely want to look at like either just material so that I can stitch something myself or already something that's already made and ready to go. Um, I would also love to look at nose rings sometime. I haven't done that in India yet. So I
oh, that's when
definitely
no,
definitely want to do that.
I wanna tell that one.
Yeah. Because
Definitely, definitely.
yeah, I definitely, I mean, the ones I have, they look like they're from India, but they're not. And my last trip, I had just gotten my nose pierced right before I went
Oh,
on my trip, so I couldn't take it out. So I couldn't really like try or look at any nose rings or anything. So hopefully the next time I'm there, I'll be able to go to some places and look for that because I would love to
okay,
get something to have from India.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So I want to discuss a lot of things, but our video will go now like 1 hour or 2 hours. Or why?
Yeah.
Because of
Yeah. No
okay,
problem. Yeah.
yeah, for this and
Okay.
like no, it's a long video. No, like it's not like a fair to make long video.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. It's a
Yeah. Like
short
I
video.
said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
No. Yeah. It's good, and and I don't feel like when we talk, I don't feel like it's too long or anything. We're basically friends that haven't talked for a while, and so we're enjoying the conversation. So it never feels like it's too much. So,
yeah, yeah.
but definitely, I know it's for you the time of night that you have. So I definitely wouldn't want to keep you too much later.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I'm not
You're
like that.
welcome.
Yeah, I will tell later. Okay, reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, for being a part
You're
of my
welcome.
YouTube. Thank you so much, and I hope you love our conversation,
I
and
do.
please, yeah, please like, share, comment, and no, don't forget to subscribe and hit the
Hmm.
bell button for more amazing content. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am, and thank you for watching also. Yeah, stay home safe. All the best for everyone. She's smiling. Yeah, yeah. Bye, ma'am.
Okay.
Take,
Bye.
take care. Yeah, bye, bye, ma'am.
You
Bye.
too. All
Take care,
right.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, bye.
Bye.